Welcome to the show.
So, Mike Baird resigned today.
Nice.
I said that wrong. How do you actually say it? I always say it wrong.
Bailed.
Baird. I mean, like the name.
No, you said it right.
I thought you meant
Mike
resign.
Baird.
Mike Baird.
Baird. Like, it just feels wrong.
Like
The way it
Baird.
comes out of your mouth.
It's like when someone gets attacked by a bear. You say,
So this
he
came
got
out
bared.
You got Baird.
this came out of nowhere. This came out of nowhere. So, like on Facebook Live this morning, or just everywhere.
I watched it on the news.
Thing,
He's so hip.
he just announces that he's going to stop being the Premier of New South Wales.
That's right.
So you'd know Mike Baird as either Casino Mike or the guy that killed Sydney nightlife
Yep.
or the guy that killed all the greyhounds or
What? No, I think he tried to save the greyhounds.
he tried to save the greyhounds by getting them all killed.
What?
No, that's not right.
No.
He
By
banned,
killing the
he
industry.
banned
He killed the
greyhound,
greyhound
racing,
industry.
Greyhound
Yeah.
U-turn.
I mean, he tried to.
which resulted in a crazy amount of greyhound deaths, right?
No.
No, they die all the time.
Well, they just die a lot. And then he said, let's not do greyhounds. And then he said, alright, let's do greyhounds. That's,
Yeah, he's a man of his word.
That pretty much covers it. So I watched the speech,
Mm.
and it was a bit of a roller coaster for me.
It was.
Because the first 2 minutes, I was just like, this guy's such a tosser. But then, let me take you on a journey.
Take me there.
So the first thing he says is, we've been doing so great. We're going into speech territory.
He said it just
I
like
know
that.
we talked about speeches last. He's like, I've never wanted to be a career politician. So you're already like, stuff you. You're a New South Wales Premier.
like, what are you doing?
You're a politician. Don't say I'm not going to be a politician while I'm in one of the highest offices in the country.
Mad cop out.
It's
Yeah.
like when Bill Gates does a speech and goes, "Oh, I've never wanted to be rich." You're just like, "Stuff you, man."
Like, yeah, you can, which you never know if it's true. It might actually be true, but in the position they're
Yeah.
in, you're always like,
That's right.
yeah, right, mate.
Well, didn't he get the opportunity because of his dad or something anyways?
Let me take
Just
you on a
relax,
journey.
bro.
Spoiler alert.
Take it easy. Far out.
And then he's like, I'm going to quit halfway through because my party needs a refresh, which is code word for like,
I got fired.
or something.
Something
Or
got
I got
on.
caught with a hooker or something. Like, you don't, it's like a PR word. You don't just say, I need a refresh and quit your job halfway through
True.
a 4-year, is it a 4-year campaign or thing? Because I don't know how actually long his was, because it was different because he replaced the other guy who got kicked out.
Well, he's been on for 3 years actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because of a wine thing. Which,
Bloody wine.
like, how did we lose a New South
Huh?
Wales Premier? Because
Like he was whining too much.
he got a bottle of wine,
Oh, a bottle of wine.
Oh, yeah.
but it got, he lied about getting it or something. And
What?
somehow that
Oh,
resulted
okay.
in him stepping down.
Like bribery.
yeah.
Gotcha.
But it's like a bottle of wine.
Maybe it's like a
Who cares?
$40,000 bottle of
Maybe
wine.
it's a real good bottle of wine.
Yeah.
It's-
Maybe it was like,
I
the
don't-
$10 ones, the $40
I
ones.
don't care if it was grapes from Italy, mate. It
Probably was.
It's a bottle of wine. How good can it be?
Could be
There's
pretty
a
good.
difference.
You haven't had good wine, obviously.
What's Mike Baird's greatest hits?
Okay.
What's he been up to?
So in this journey, I'm thinking he's such a tosser. I was even one of these people who didn't finish the video. I paused it and I turned to my workmate, who, Evelyn, if you're listening, hi.
Hello.
Hey, Ev.
And I said, this guy's such a tosser. Like, I yelled it. And I really felt it. Because all this PR speak was just annoying me. I felt like this guy was just copping out because of some scandal or something.
Probably.
And then I went back to it. I'm like, I should really do the research properly. There was like 4 minutes left, so he's probably going to say something else in that. And then he goes into his family's really struggling with a health thing, and he like pretty much almost breaks down.
He started crying.
That, yeah. And then you're like, oh.
What
which
a
is-
jerk
okay.
you are,
Which,
Alan.
which is also a great PR stunt.
True.
That,
Could be.
It didn't seem like it.
It
Yeah.
never does.
He's a good actor.
Like, I hope that's the real, like, this is going to sound dark, but
Wait.
I hope that's the real reason, because
Wow.
that
Wow.
makes sense in that I hope it's not some scandal that we never hear about.
True.
That's just ridiculous.
Mm.
Because obviously, like, it's a bad thing that his wife's going through the health thing,
Mm.
but that fits, that makes sense. Like, I want him to quit his job and go look after his family.
Not
Like,
big.
I don't want it to be some scandal about a casino thing.
golden showers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because then it's not a cop out anymore.
Yeah. As soon as you said that, I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I get it. What do you guys think?
Yeah, it's just one of those things we'll never know. I mean, I watched the whole speech, and yeah, like the first half when he's talking about how it needs a refresh, you're just like mate, no one is watching the speech going, oh, so that's why he quit, because your party needs a refresh.
A refresh.
What an honourable, humble man. Like, come on, man. Like, no
But
one
you
believes
gotta
that.
you gotta say something because you can't just say I'm quitting so I can be with my family because you gotta
Yes,
keep.
you
I think everyone would be okay with that.
No,
Yeah.
you gotta give something back to the party because otherwise.
Stuff the party.
Okay,
So
you'll
the
be a great politician.
Yeah, like Trump. The first half of the speech made the second half for me less credible because he started with "I'm doing it for the refresh or whatever," and then but he did talk about his family and how it sounds like every single one of his family member has a health issue, and
I don't think he meant it like that. I think it's one of them, but they're all struggling. Or
no,
did
like
they-
his mum is in 24-hour care. His dad had cancer, and then his wife got diagnosed with cancer,
Oh,
and
shit.
like there was a lot going on.
Wow.
Yeah. So there's a whole bunch of stuff going on, but I think like you said, Ali, like it could be some stupid scandal that we'll never find out about. Like, who knows?
I just hope it isn't. But also, I kind of went into some positive things about him. Is that Sydney's lowest unemployment in the whole country.
Wow.
He's been doing heaps to do with family health.
Mm.
He did flip on the Greyhound, which people would get angry at him about, but like he did fix it. Like how many
Mhm.
politicians have actually done that?
He nominated Deng Adut to be Australian of the Year.
Did he?
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
know that.
Did he win?
I don't know.
The expansion and
Find out on Australia
infrastructure
Day.
progress of all Sydney, which kind of sucks now, but we'll definitely benefit from that. The whole like Northwest Rail link, which we will definitely benefit
Yeah.
from.
Yeah.
For sure.
And
He's been alright.
we
Except
were
for the tolls.
we were the first. Yeah,
True.
don't get me started on tolls. That's I freaking hate tolls. I mean, like it's
Okay,
it's
okay, okay.
it's a tunnel for 200 meters. Why does it cost me $7?
Yeah.
Anyway, and we were the first to go into the Gonski agreement, which is. I looked it up, but I've completely forgotten what it is. Do you know what it is?
Gonski reform. That's
Yeah.
for schools.
Yeah, it's something about having all schools like brought up to be awesome together.
Yeah, making public schools better.
Yeah,
And they could be
and then
Gonskis.
yeah, it's such a weird name. Eh?
Gonski?
I don't get why it's called Gonski.
Me neither. I did know, but now I do not know.
Like,
Gonski school.
You just hear it. It's probably a place. It sounds like an Australian
Maybe
place.
it's for the lads
Two
out there.
person.
Mate,
He's Gonski.
I'm Gonskis. See you later.
And then he did the NDIS, which is the National Disability Insurance something,
I love that show.
which is great for people with disabilities.
That's
That was
terrible.
dark.
You know what? At least they solve crimes.
Oh, frig, we've hit an hour. we might have to cut out the Muslim thing.
Oh, okay.
Whoa,
That seems pretty
whoa.
That
racist now.
sounded, that
Okay,
sounded
Trump.
bad the way we say it.
Okay, Trump.
But
Just do that.
give me like a minute. Okay, that's enough of Mike Baird.
All right.
It's
Bye-bye, buddy.
people. He's getting a really bad rap, I feel, because everyone hates him about the lockout thing.
Yeah. Well, that's just us. Like millennials hate him for that.
Yeah.
The rest of the
Because we want a
state
party.
doesn't care about partying.
Yeah, but because we're in that and we're on.
Yeah,
Facebook,
and that's all we
we're-
see on
we're-
Facebook.